Well, you can kind of tell behind me. It's morning. It's a little after 5 in the morning. I survived the night. The tent looks okay from my first look. The sun is rising outside. I don't know when sunrise is, but it's within 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, where it's going to be warm. But survived the night. I had the tiniest bit of breakfast, packing up the tent and going to, excuse me, walk up the aqueduct. 12 miles or 9 something miles to water cache. So that's the goal for today. The immediate goal for today. I'll decide when I get there what I'm doing from there, whether it's staying or continuing on a little bit further. I did not sleep well, as you can tell. More video later. I want to get up and start walking. That was my shitty windy campsite last night. Wind stopped around 11:30 and then sort of just kept going for a little bit and picked up and gusted and slowed down and was overall just fine. So it took me like 50 minutes to pack up camp, and that's pretty good. It usually takes me about an hour. So here we are walking along the aqueduct now. Yay. Yesterday I got bad news that my blister on my left foot has decided to reactivate. I thought it was dried up after 3 weeks off, but it was not. So 9-ish miles to a cache, which is the goal for today. And once I reach that goal, I'll decide if I continue to have a different goal. But yay, and I'm off. Once again, I get a little bit far away from camp and suddenly think I forgot something. I don't think I did, because everything goes from the tent into the pack and into the pack and into the tent. I think what it is I did not pack my tent into its stuff sack because I couldn't find it right away. And then I found it. It was stuck to the bungee net on the back of my pack. So it's all together. It's just not complete the way it usually is. And we're getting close to sunrise. Sun's gonna pop up any second. I've already had a blast of warm air or two. So that's why the wind stopped last night, because temperatures have equalized. I can talk. Give me a break. It's like 6 in the morning or so. Not even 6. Up ahead here is the end of the aqueduct walk. Been walking for about a little more than an hour, or 20 minutes or so. I don't know what time it is. It is, who knows? My Fitbit isn't telling me. So I finally have walked the aqueduct. Originally wanted to hike it at night, but that was not the time for me last night. Too windy, not feeling good enough, and just, not up for it. So I have walked the aqueduct almost. I don't see a reason why I would not, finish this here. Peel off to the right in a little while, and then in a little under 6 miles is my goal for today, where I shall reevaluate if that is continuing to be my goal. And I wonder if something like that would have been a good spot to camp in last night. Might have been out of the wind. Don't know. This side would have been better. It's flatter. But almost done with this aqueduct walk that everybody hates. Everybody walks it at night, and if you don't and you walk during the day, you're probably going to die. Unless you have like 17,000 gallons of water on your back, which would suck. It's break time. Well, actually break time's almost over. I sat down and had some Fritos for second breakfast and banana chips and some water, and I got 4 miles, actually just like 4.1 to the water cache. So I could be done in an hour and 20 minutes. I am doing about 3 miles an hour, so that's really nice. So far today I've done 5, and it's not even 8 o'clock. Cool. I put the umbrella on. Don't know if it's working well, it's keeping me shaded. That's helpful. But I'm not so sure about this connection strap stuff. But I'm in partial shade, which is nice. I needed a second break. Sitting underneath a juniper bush with my umbrella in it to add more shade. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. It's only a little more than like a mile, 1.6 to the cache, and I'm going to need it. It's warmer than I expected it to be today, and I'm roughing it. I should have started earlier. Oh my goodness. I'll be fine, I think, pretty sure. I'm certainly not remote. I just had a couple of cars pass by, so if there's a problem, I can be rescued. Yay! I don't want to be rescued. I'll make it. But I need to sit around, wait for my electrolytes to kick in, and then get to the bridge and hopefully wait there. Maybe camp there tonight. Maybe I'll stay here for the next 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Maybe I'll take a nap. Did not sleep well last night, as you might guess. But there's a light breeze, and that's nice. Got the shade with the umbrella, that's nice. Got my chair, that's nice. So, today, the last hour or so has kind of sucked. Yeah, sitting here, I think my problem is I'm tired more than anything. I was up at like 4 o'clock, and it's, what time is it now? It's 9:30-ish, 9:20. And I've already walked 7 miles, 8, about 8. Holy crap. So, no wonder I'm a little tired. Did not eat a good breakfast, so I started out sort of failing with the nutrition and energy. I'm trying to make up for it now. Hey, my weather forecast is back. Let's see what it says. The weather forecast says it's 77 degrees right now with the light breeze, and by noon it's going to be like 86. So, give myself another half hour, rest up, and make it to the bridge, and hopefully make it to the bridge. A mile and a half. Resting is good. I need to eat some food, drink some more water. I'm going to need that water at that bridge, which is disappointing, but I'm glad it's there. After that, the next water 6 miles up the way, and I don't think I can make it to that. Shit. Underestimated the heat. This wouldn't be so bad. It's about 78 degrees or so. If there was more than a slight breeze, you can see the windmills spinning up there. But it's just not enough to cool me down. I have the umbrella on, so that's giving me portable shade. But goal is less than a mile away, 0.877 according to Gut Hook or Far Out. So very nearly fit to the spot today, and then I'll evaluate if I continue further or not. This has not been fun today. I accidentally lied earlier. I was not quite finished with the aqueduct, because here it is again. The umbrella is providing me with a large amount of shade right now, so that's probably incredibly helpful to, not be sweating too much. No more than I am. Here is my campsite for tonight. It's only like 3:30, but I have blisters and hurty things on my feet, and I don't want to walk in the heat, so I am walking tomorrow, starting around 5 o'clock in the morning, I hope. My alarm is set for 4, And this is where I will be sleeping. Well, hopefully sleeping. Seems sheltered and far more sheltered than the site from last night, so I should be okay. And there are rocks around, so I can, set up my tent easily. Good. Away we go. And that over there is the bridge I've been staying under for the last several hours. Or maybe this one. It's a lot closer to the water, and it's below the ridge where the wind is coming from. Is over there. It's a giant windmill. And this really feels like it might be the best here. Certainly less wind than anywhere else. Maybe, I don't know about that other side though, so. Also got a ways. Or maybe even right here at the bridge. Nice big bush. We'll see. This one's the flattest of them all. I think I found my campsite. In that big bush next to the bridge. Do something. You're cute. No, do something. Do something else. Well, hi. There's my tent site. I'm a little concerned about the wind tunnel effect. You can see it's kind of windy. The wind is coming from underneath the bridge, which, by the way, is the aqueduct. There's water up there, but not a lot. More than I could use. But it would be nice. But it's less windy there than anywhere else that I can tell, and it's sheltered from the wind. It'll get a nice little buffeting or a little tugging at it, but it will not be anything like last night, I don't think. So it's going to be kind of nice. I hope, and maybe I'll sleep. This is a lot better windy tent problem than I had last night. This is actually going to be okay. Might keep me awake a little bit, but it's going to be fine. Gusts up to 25 miles an hour, so I have this bush to thank for keeping me, okay. Hey. Let's hope all of this optimism pays out. Things. Kind of looking forward to tomorrow, where I wake up at 4 in the morning, I hope, maybe, and get to Tyler Horse Canyon, which is 6.6 miles away. And it shouldn't take me more than 3 hours or so. Start hiking by 5, so I'll get there by 8, I hope. And then decide what to do from there. From there, it's only 17 miles to first exit, possible. I'll probably do what I did here again today, which was get to the water and then stop. Wait for my feet to feel better and blisters and all that to dry out. So, good night. It's only it's 7 o'clock and it's bedtime. I feel like a newborn child. Not really.